just got up and I am just sitting here trying to enjoy the silence and having a quiet time in my warm living room. It's very warm and very nice. I am very tired. I could have slept for 1 hour more, but I woke up, so I felt like, why not just pull myself out of bed? As I so often do, to not having to wake from the alarm. I'd rather do that when I woke up from myself, but I feel like I should have slept more. I hope my head will be better today. It's just crazy. The headache I had the past 2 days. I also have gotten a Christmas gift on PayPal from actually 2 of my weirdo friends on here. And now I'm just thinking I have possibilities. I have possibility to save it for next paycheck. That probably will be pretty bad because Leona's been sick a lot. I have possibility to buy myself something that I want for Christmas. And I have the possibility to buy like clothes and stuff for Leona that she needs. And I'm just gonna let it be possibilities for a while. Like I should save it probably, but at the same time, when it's a Christmas gift, it would be fun to buy myself something. But at the same time, having it when the paycheck will be bad will be also a very good gift for me to not have to worry quite as much. So I think that will be the case. Otherwise, I feel like what I need right now. Like I have everything I need. I have a house, I have food, I have my daughter, I have my car. That still is functioning. Thank gosh. We'll hope it will function a few years more. I don't know if I'm gonna like what I always wanted, like what I need right now. It's a need. It's not a need, but I kind of need it in my life because I like it. It's a new smartwatch because the smartwatch I have has broken down, so it works as a watch and like an alarm, and it counts my step, but like the pulse and all other functions has stopped working. I had it for a few years and I wear it every day, so it's not weird. And I was thinking about saving up for buying a Garmin one, maybe because my sister at work has a Garmin watch, and it's pretty good. It shows body battery and stuff. I have a Versa myself, which Fitbit Versa, which is also pretty good, but I don't like that in Fitbit you need to have premium to see all the things, while on Garmin you have a lot of things, even if you have the free version. So that is one thing I've been contemplating about, because I already thought about saving up for it, and now I have a head start if I would save this for it, or even buy from it. Or maybe, like, I have always wanted a friend's Lego set, the Central Perk one, but also the apartment one, really much the apartment one, but it's pretty expensive. So that is one thing that I have thought about, maybe sometime yet. Maybe I would, if I were to buy a gift, focus on the Lego sets. And then I found, I think the name was Little Haven, they send from the Philippines tiny sets, DIY sets. I could make my own Monica's apartment with like cloth, and they send all the things you need, and then you just build it together. That sounds even more fun than the Legos, I feel like. So I'm gonna look at that. That's also, it's not very expensive, but I don't know when it sends from the Philippines if it will be a lot of taxes and stuff when it comes here that I need to pay also, because just the house itself is absolutely worth what they take for it. I even think you can make like Central Perk, and I wonder if you can make you in Chandler's apartment too. So I have my thoughts. I have not decided anything yet, and it's just thank you. So you gave me the possibilities to even be able to think about it, and I will. So it feels fun to have a few things that I might want to get. Smartwatch is what I need mostly, but I'm very excited to have a closer look on the apartments. The Legos too, of course, pretty cool. You can even buy lights for them, which I would love to do if I would buy it. But then those little tiny sets to build your own everything would be pretty cool too. So I'm just sitting here dreaming and thinking, not knowing what to do, but thank you so much for it. Now I'm gonna start my day, so hope you will have a lovely day today, and I hope my headache will be long gone. Guys, I'm gonna show you what I bought my mom. Because I wanted to get one of these calendars for myself, but then I felt like I couldn't find it cheap anywhere, and I felt like it was too much money to put on myself. I don't know why I am like that, but I am like that. I have bought myself a few things this Christmas actually already, because I had saved up for it, so I actually had enough. So it's not like I haven't bought myself anything. And the Lego calendar me and Leona has together and all that. So it's not like I don't have anything or doesn't buy myself anything. I do, but when it comes to stuff that I think are too expensive, it doesn't feel good putting it on myself. Like I can buy something expensive for Leona or somebody else. It feels better. But I saw one of these commercial for one of these, and I felt like, ooh, that would be a fun thing. And it is actually a puzzle advent calendar. So you get tiny boxes every day. For 24 days, of course, with 40 pieces in each. So you get like a corner of the puzzle one day and you build that, and the next day you get another part of the puzzle. And I felt like that would be such a cool Christmas gift. Not Christmas, gift too, but advent calendar, like cozy time every day. And I thought of it too late, so it hasn't come to first advent. It's 7th, to 1st of December, so it's 7th now. So 7 times 4 is 28, so 280 pieces should be built today, which probably won't happen. But I will give this to my mom. I feel like I'm jumping around as always when I tell you something. I didn't buy it for myself. I bought it for my mom, and I thought that she can have it this year. They have a new table in like a room that is not the kitchen, just as an extra table, and I thought it would be pretty like cozy to have it on there all Christmas and just build it. And I will try to help them in the beginning if I don't have a headache. And then when Christmas is done, you can put the puzzle pieces back in the boxes. So either next year they can build it again, or maybe I can build it next year together with Leona. She's 5.5 next year. It boggles me that is the case. She's only 4.5 now, so I must remember that it's still just this year, but time flies so fast. And maybe next year Leona wants to help me build it. She could help me this year too, but I think the pieces are pretty small. So because I'm gonna have to go to them after work, if my head can do that, I'm gonna have to try to clean now before going to work. Finally, I can breathe. Like this hallway has been bugging me. It has been full of stuff forever. I think forever. Months at least. I removed it and then it came back. The thing is, I am constantly cleaning, as I say, but I don't prioritize the hallway, unfortunately, because here is all the bags that when we have slept at my parents comes here. All the things from her father, all the things going to her father, the bag she has when she goes there, and etc. Everything falls in the hallway, which is crappy because when I come home I get really mad and very sad and angry when I see the mess. But I need to prioritize the kitchen and the living room. That is those two rooms that I prioritize. The hallway and the bedroom, my bedroom, gets on the back burner. I do it when I can. Unfortunately, I try to be better at holding it neat, keeping it neat, but I am not doing a good job at that in my bedroom, but I'm going to try to be better. So now at least the hallway and the kitchen is clutter-free, which gives me a lot of peace in my mind and in my heart and in my soul. I'm still gonna have to declutter the living room and the bedroom too. I don't know if I said it, I am expecting company. My childhood friends, two of my best friends will come here tomorrow. Like, we hang out kind of once a year because the years go by so fast. So we like November or December we usually meet up. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm not gonna film decluttering these rooms, but you see I have a bag and a blanket that Leona put there. I haven't picked it up. These are the clothes I'm gonna wear. Otherwise in here it's not much cluttering. It is those things. And then the Lego stands there. In here it looks a lot. I need to vacuum, but the thing here is like, here I have a bag of crafts we're gonna do on Saturday with Levi and Luva. Otherwise it's some clothes, it's the covers, drawers that are open that I could just easily close but just don't. And here we just have a lot of boxes to wrap Christmas gifts, and in some of the boxes there are already gifts, and the same thing is there. So I cannot declutter it all of it, but a lot of it, so it feels cozier at least. But no panic in that. Now at least, if I want to, if I get a headache, I can at least go to my parents with the puzzle. So, yay me. What have I done? While not talking to you, I figured out another thing that I would really need, actually need. So maybe I will find one secondhand if I can find it in a cheaper price. A robot vacuum. How much would that help me? A lot. I mean, if I had a robot vacuum, it doesn't have to be a new one. I tried to read a bit, and Roborock S5 Max is an older version that people have been using in tinier apartments. So it would be able to be used in this apartment probably. It's an older one, but if I find one secondhand, because they don't sell it anymore, but if I find it secondhand in good, like, if it's still good quality on it, maybe that would be something actually. That would help my sanity, because also that would maybe help me to feel like all I have to do is pick all the stuff off the floor, declutter everything, and then when I'm at work, it can just clean my apartment. That would help my sanity, I think. So that is my thought right now. Maybe that would be actually something to think about. That's even more important than a smartwatch and Legos. Actually, so that is what I'm thinking about right now, that if I should buy myself something, maybe I should buy a used vacuum, like robot vacuum. I'm gonna read a lot first, because I want one that really works too, and hopefully if someone sells it secondhand that it will be working. But I'm gonna keep my eyes open at least.
1 hour later.
Guys, living with ADHD is certainly just an ongoing thought of, where did I put that? Where is it? Like, first day of Vlogmas, I had a tripod, a small tripod for this one, just because it's simple to use. And then a few days after I didn't find it. And then I used another one that is much worse. So now I'm like, where is the good one? Because I didn't ever find it. I still don't. Now I have this one that is very plastic. Like it feels like it's gonna break any second now. Good morning. It is Friday today and I'll pick Leona up and I'm super excited for that, of course. Tonight maybe I said that. Yeah, I said I expect company from my two of my best friends and they will come here tonight. I'm not sure they are very comfortable with me filming them, so I might not do that. We'll see what I do, but I don't know. I just feel like this vlogmas isn't turning out the funnest or the best. It's just me talking mostly, and people say, "Oh, we don't mind you talking," but I feel like, how boring can one be? This boring. That is the question. If it is a question in a history book, how boring is it ever okay to be? The answer on that test is as Petra in Sweden. This is a face of someone who's been looking at videos and reviews and everything on robot vacuums all morning. I never buy anything before thoroughly reviewing it, comparing it, seeing where I can get best prices, etc, etc. My mom said, even though it's more expensive, go for an unused one, a new one, so you can get the service if it breaks, and you also know that it is working the way it should be. And I also maybe get a newer version of them, not buy a 4-year-old one. Even though it costs more, it is probably more worth it in the long run. So I thought about buying the one she bought this fall, because it's very good. It picks up allergy a lot, like in the dust or the cat hairs or whatever, the allergy genes. It picks up that very good with like a HEPA filter or whatever it's called. Pretty good. So I thought about getting that one. But then I saw that for the same price, I can buy a vacuum that might not be as good with the allergens, allergy things. I'm sorry for saying like 1,000 times. So that is where I am in the thought process today. So I will probably put the money on a vacuum. And I think, for my sake, that I should get the self-emptied one. But I never do. I never make a decision before talking to other people. So I'm going to talk to my mom a little bit, maybe someone else, I don't know. So that is where I am now. I hope you write this in your notebook of interesting things people say, because I know you think this is very interesting. And I have still not. This is my Advent, whatever it's called. You put lights in this one. You put 4 lights, and then you, at first of Advent, you burn 1 candle. At second, you burn both. At third, you both. Blah, blah, blah. You understand? 1, 2, 3, 4 for all the Advents. However, I haven't put this in yet, and it's second of Advent on Saturday. Why I have not put it in is because it's too big. And then I saw a hack, and that is what I'm gonna do now. You're gonna boil water on the stove or whatever you have, and then you're gonna just dip the candle in the warm water and it will shrink a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do now. Dip it in the little tuck it to the canon. We're gonna dip it again in the water, my friend. We're gonna try it again. It worked, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked, yeah, it worked. But it's gonna have some residue of the pearl candle in the thing. But that's okay because it works, it works. What's wrong with me? Don't ever ask. Och tusen strålar bort på himlens ljusblå grön. Bam! The candle is lit. The first candle of Advent is here. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You just now get to see who I am as a person. This is me. I would say at least 50%. No, nah, that's too much. 20-30% of who I am after I come home from work, and I sometimes do this alone. Sometimes when Leona is here. Leona is here, but she's in her room. Does not want me to play with her. Just want to be alone and only angry if I come there. So this is what I'm doing with it. The first candle is lit and I love it. Kom och titta, Leona! Kom och titta på mitt fina ljus. Jag har tänt staken. Adventsljuset brinner nu. Tycker du om det? Va? Älskar du det?
Jag älskar alltid dig.
Åh, tack! Gullig, jag älskar det också. Jag tycker om ljuset då?
Ja.
Var det fint? Mm. Svettas du inte i de där kläderna?
Nej.
Okej. Hej då! She is absolutely my daughter. I love her. Like full on winter clothes in this really hot apartment. She funny. Oh my gosh, after she said that to me right from nowhere. I didn't understand what happened. Cutie. She gave me this beautiful she just recently this week learned how to do hearts. So she did a lot of hearts. And then she did a fairy. She said that this is a fairy. You can see the wings here, the eyes, the mouth. A sun. And she just told me, I love you most in the world for always. What did I deserve to get this kid? I don't know. But I love her so much. This is so cozy. I'm about to faint. Look at this. Playing inside here with awesome music. Fireplace. This is Christmas, you guys. Wow. I could start crying. So beautiful.
One eternity later.
So my friends just went home. The time is 10:39 p.m. It was very nice meeting them. It's not often I hang out with friends. I am usually pretty alone or with Leona or my family. And I'm not feeling sorry for myself. It's just the way it is. And sometimes it's very nice. But it was fun to hang out with them. I miss them a lot. So that's good. I just wanted to tell you I did order a robot vacuum today, actually, and I am excited, and also always I always feel bad buying myself something expensive. Now I could do that because of the gifts I got on PayPal, so I'm very happy for that. I wanted to either get a watch and a vacuum on second hand, but my mom said buy a new one instead, so I did, and I'm excited to get it. Leona has named it. Baloo will be the name. I don't know if is Baloo the name of the bear in the Jungle Book in English too. In Sweden he's called Baloo at least, so that will be the name of our vacuum. And she almost she thought it was very cute. I showed it to her. We can't have animals, so this will be our animal. Yeah, but I'm happy for it, and yeah, I can't wait for it to come here next week. So thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gift. It will help me a lot. So maybe to 2024, the year 2024 will be the year of me finding my ways to feel better in my day-to-day life, to not have so much anxiety. Like this will help me with the cleaning anxiety. Maybe try to find good routines. I don't know, just try to find release and relief, whatever it's called, in my day-to-day life. I don't know how, but that is one step. Now I'm gonna sleep. I have toothache, so I need to brush my teeth very, very thoroughly. And then I'm gonna sleep. Leona fell asleep around 9:30 p.m., so very late. So I hope she will sleep for a while tomorrow.